Good morning, gamers. I haven't recorded any clips in like 2 weeks because all I've been doing is just AFKing Slayer. So I'm up to 71 Slayer now. I have 81 strength and 76 ranged. It's not a lot of stats or anything, but given that I've been just AFKing Slayer super inefficiently, I'm pretty happy with the progress I've been making. Furthermore, I did like 1 hour of 1.5 tick-ticks, so I banked some construction XP from that, but that wasn't really efficient because I'm just practicing the method, and that's just going to be something I'm going to be doing passively every now and then, I guess. Now, if everything goes well, I'll be actually gaming today, because someone told me that I could point boost and do Serachnis tasks, because I've been doing some Serachnis kills, because I want to get the cudgel before I get the 85 Slayer, because that would make my Slayer training slightly more efficient, and also Serachnis drops some pretty great supplies. So if everything goes well, again, I don't know if it will, I'll be doing point boosting, and every time I get a spider task, I'll be killing some Serachnis. So that's going to be my plans for the near future, but I'm still mostly going to be AFKing Slayer for a fairly long time. I was point boosting until yesterday because I wanted to get up to a streak of 250 tasks, but since today I've gone back to regular AFK Slayer, and I got my rune pouch, and I unlocked pretty much everything I would ever want, and that includes basilisk and vampire tasks, because I want vampires for the blood shards and the vampire dusts for sepulchre. I also got myself the extents for the dust devils and necreals, because I'm going to keep those enabled basically forever. So a big reason for why I was doing point boosting was to get spider tasks, but I haven't really gotten any of those because I haven't really gotten lucky, I guess. I got 3 tasks in total, and that was a decent amount of Serachnis KC, but not really as much as I would want to have. The only thing I haven't unlocked yet is the aviancy task, because I'm not quite ready to do the armadillo boss yet, and I don't really want that task until I do that boss. I should now do Sins of the Father to do my vampire task, but leaks are starting tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll get around to that today, and it might just very well be that I'll just be AFKing like fishing the whole day or something. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I've been doing. Not really much in the way of significant stuff. I've gotten up to 75 Slayer, 85 Strength I think, and 78 ranged, so my combat stats are looking nice. Also I think 79 magic. So I'm not quite ready to do some real bossing, but I'm getting up there. So the new league came out today, and from what I've seen, I just absolutely hate it. It doesn't seem like something that would be fun for me, so I'm not gonna play it. So I'm just gonna keep playing the main game and wait a year so I can get my cosmetics. So I spent the last few days procrastinating and just fishing and cooking, but I finally finished Sins of the Father. The final boss was actually kind of difficult, but that was mostly because I got really unlucky at the final phase a couple times, and because I also had pretty bad internet, which made it even worse. But I was on a vampire task, so it should have been kind of easy. But again, my stats are kind of low. I could go either way. I know whether I should be embarrassed or happy about how that quest went. Anyway, um, I'm now going to go back to Slayer and just kill the wire sentinels or whatever until I get that task done. And hopefully I can bank a ton of ashes, and hopefully I can get a decent amount of XP. And if I'm super lucky, I might even be able to get a blood shard, but I'm not counting on that. So yeah, that's that. So I'm going to go back to Slayer. Also, with the leagues being made easier, I'm way more inclined to actually play them. I did play them for a bit yesterday and just got some easy tasks out of the way, but I might go a bit harder on them because I really want the house theme, and some of the things that I thought were going to be a giant problem have turned out to actually not be that way, and I was just kind of caught up in what people were saying on day one, even though it wasn't really substantiated by much. So yeah, anyway, that's that, and yeah, Slayer time. So I got a chat task, and I thought that I might as well try to fight caves. Now, turned out that I just straight up didn't have enough supplies. If I managed everything better, if I made less mistakes, and if I got luckier, I could have maybe gotten the fire cape. But with my current stats and gear and supply situation, I don't think it's really feasible unless I get some Saradomin brews, which should be pretty easy to get, and I just have to do Fortress dungeon stuff. Now, again, I was doing Arachnis to get those supplies. That didn't really end up as I wanted it to, and I didn't get really any like major drops. But I can also kill other things for grubby keys and get other benefits while I'm doing it, so I might as well just send it. And the next time I get a chat task, I should be able to do it relatively easily. Also, my recent AFK activity has been the blisterwood tree because I completed Sins of the Father. So instead of fishing or cooking or whatever, I've just been camping at blisterwood and my food getting level is slowly going up. I got another chat task, so I'm now at the Forfest dungeon trying to farm out some red dragons so I can get some grubby keys. And along the way, I'm also going to be doing the bone burning activity at the sacred altar or whatever so I can get the key for the dungeon because I think that would be a nice unlock. And I'm also not going to be banking the red tea hide because it's just not going to be worth it. And I don't have the crafting level to like craft and outfit, so that's kind of not really even a consideration right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna be here for maybe a few hours, gonna get some ranged XP and hopefully get some Saradomin brews because White Cave should be super easy if I have like 3 or 4 of those. I just finished the bone burner thing and I'm going to be done with the Fortress dungeon for now. It's kinda just not worth camping out, and I only got one grubby key in the entire time I was here anyway. So I'm going to open the grubby chest once and yeah, see what I get from there. If I don't get any Saradomin brews, I'm just gonna do the White Caves with some pineapple pizzas and hope the like slight extra HP I get from those is going to be enough to make me able to get the Fire Cape. I still don't know if that's like an inevitability or even a possibility, but might as well try that and see where that goes. Also, I accidentally hacked my Xerix talisman, which is a massive pain in the ass. I had my untradeable item notifications turned off because of like mage training arena or something. But yeah, anyway, I have to go get that back at some point. So that was a second failure, and again, what it came down to at the end was just not having enough supplies. Although this time, if I had played better, I could have definitely gotten the cape. So now I know that it's possible if I use pineapple pizzas. So next task, I'll probably be able to get the fire cape. I can't really guarantee it, but it would be nice. So I haven't really been playing that much lately because I've been kind of bored of Blisterwood and I need to complete Fremenic Exiles to be able to do my Slayer task. Anyway, I'm doing rune crafting now because I finished Lunar Diplomacy yesterday and my goal is 65 rune crafting, which is the requirement for the Fremenic Exiles quest. That shouldn't be too hard, but I will need the Mind Dale Essence. Not because I need the XP boost, but rather because I just don't have enough pure essence banked to get all the way up to 65 runecraft, which is kind of pathetic, but given that I'm a relatively like mid-game ironman and I haven't gotten the silver yet, that's kind of expected. So yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna keep grinding RC and eventually do Fremennic Exiles and go back to FKing Slayer. I'm also going back to home soon, and once that happens, I'm just going to be at Hallowed Sepulchre the entire time, I think. I do want to get 4,000 points from leagues at least, and do some other things maybe too. But the main thing I want to do at home is agility, because I don't have a computer that can use a GPU plugin here, which means that the Hallowed Sepulchre would be a major pain. So I'm gonna record a level for once, because now I'm gonna hit 65 runecraft, which is the requirement for Fremenic Exiles. So that's really nice, and that means that when I go back to Slayer, I can go do my Basilisk task and have a chance at the Basilisk Jaw. But yeah, I'm home now, as you can probably tell from the audio quality, but I haven't really been playing that much for a variety of reasons. And fairly soon, I'm gonna go back to the Hallowed Sepulchre. I've also been doing some farm runs, but again, not really consistently, because like when I'm doing a grind like Runecraft, for example, there's never really like a place where I go like, okay, I wanna re-gear, do fucking farm runs, and then come back here. I would rather just like, do the Runecrafting until that's over. And the same is probably going to apply for the Hallowed Sepulchre. And one more thing to note is that there's going to be the tick delay removal when it comes to runecrafting altars soon, which is going to make ZMI so much fucking more fun. Like, I already enjoy ZMI a lot, But the tick delay is so fucking annoying, and once that's gone, like, this place will be so fucking fun. But yeah, the next goal is basically just doing agility, and I might do some Slayer at some point, but I'm going back to London like relatively soon, and that means that if I'm gonna do Slayer, I'm gonna do it there. And yeah, hopefully I'll get a few farming levels here, probably just like 91 at most, in all honesty. But I'm fine with that really, and yeah, I guess that's a clip. I've been doing the Hellet Sepulchre for a while. I'm up to 75 agility, and I have unlocked both the Hellet symbol and the Hellet focus. And yeah, those are just like the most essential ones for me, because I know how to do the content well enough that the ring isn't really like vital. Also, I wanted to take a break and do Fremenic Exiles and then do some Slayer, and I went on the wiki page and turned out that I had read the thing wrong. You don't need 65 rune crafting for it, you need 65 normal crafting. So that's a bit of a blunder, I guess. It doesn't really matter that much. I would have had to like train rune crafting at some point anyway. But yeah, I guess these are these. So I'm gonna go do that quest, and then after that, probably just like AFK Slayer for the rest of the evening, or the rest of the day, or the night. My sleep schedule has been so fucked. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna go do those things. So I'm back in London, and I've been doing questing today. I did Eagle's Peak and 3 Mentor until I finished the medium and hardcore end in Chaos Diaries. Also, in the meanwhile, I've been working on some wood cutting, and that's the main thing I've been doing. I also trained a bit of thieving, and I'm sure. Oh, herblore farming. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I've been doing. But yeah, I finished the diaries because I got a lizardman task, and the heart diary is very instrumental to actually doing the task efficiently. So, let's talk to Elise, let's get my rewards, and have some lamps for herblore. And also the Radha's Blessing free is fine, because like it has a prayer bonus and stuff. So in the future I'll probably be using that one. Not for any particular reason, because I have another blessing in my bank. But I don't know, it just feels nice to use. The Radha's Blessing 4 is the really important one, but I'm still so far away from that because you need a ton of Slayer to get that. But that's fine. Oh, also, I don't know if I talked about this on video, but I accidentally yanked my Cerex Talisman, so hopefully I'll get one during this task. So I failed another Fight Caves attempt. Part of the reason this time is that my barracks plate skirt broke, but even without that I would have probably still failed. I completely ran out of supplies and then I tanked the jet hit, so is how it is. I mean, I clicked the right prayer, I just clicked it too late. But yeah, I fucking hate the Fight Caves. I quit my main originally because of them, and I just feel like I'm reliving it. Honestly, I'm not having any fun at all. But yeah, I hope I get my fire cape soon. I guess. Yeah, I'll get over it and I'll do it again and I'll do it right. It just fucking sucks because I have to spend an hour on it and most of it is just really fucking boring. But I still have to focus on it, and generally this content isn't just like my style, I guess. I just have to suck it up and do it, I guess. Over the past few days, I've finally gotten to actually mining the sandstone I need, and I have 25,000 sandstone in the grinder right now. So I'm going to claim the sand, or rather deposit the buckets, then claim the sand. And yeah, that should be a good start for my crafting grind. I'm not actually going to train crafting before I have all the 100,000 sand I need, which should get me to level 99, or at least very close to 99. I haven't done the really precise maths, but I know that it's about 100,000 sand I need. And furthermore, I've been learning free tick sandstone, as you can probably see from my inventory. I'm currently at the point where I can consistently beat the rates of like the more AFK sandstone mining methods, which is super nice, and that means that my grind should be exploited a bit. Now, obviously, ideally, I would have like Barrack Armor 4 and stuff, and probably like Desert Armor 4, or rather the Desert Amulet 4, but I don't really think any of that is really necessary. And I think getting 99 crafting earlier is more beneficial for me overall than waiting until I can do it optimally. So I'm just going to train it right now, but I'm not going to go for any post 99 XP or anything because there's absolutely no reason to do that if I can't really do it optimally. So yeah, I'm just gonna get the resources necessary to get to the crafting level I need and then just stop. So I'm probably going to be at the quarry for a while, and when I'm out of the quarry, that means I can start using all of the giant seaweed I have banked, and also that means that all of the mandatory mining on my account will be done for like general account progression. So at that point, I can start using dynamite. I don't know the exact mining level I'll get to, but I think I'll get to around 85 mining, which is a really good place to be when you're doing blast mine, especially if the celestial ring. Although I don't know if the celestial ring boost stacks with the blast mine boost, but it doesn't really matter that much. The most important thing overall is that I'm going to be able to do blast mine way more efficiently than I would have been if I did it before I did my motherlode mine grind, my shooting stars grind, and now my sandstone grind. So yeah, I'm having fun. This is a nice method, and free tick sandstone is super comfy. And I'm gonna keep having fun until I have everything banked. I'm going to end the video here, not because I think the video is really ready, but rather because it's gone on for long enough. It's been about 2 months or so of progress. I guess a bit closer to 3 months of progress actually. And I've gotten a lot of progress done, but I haven't really gotten to anything. So off screen, I've been doing a bit of thieving. I've been doing herb lore and farm runs for like herbs and stuff. I've been doing a bit of hunter to get to level 70 hunter, which unlocks both Song of Delves and efficient drift net fishing. So I've also been doing agility. I've been doing Slayer. I've been doing rune crafting. I've been mining the sandstone, so I've been getting mining levels. I've spent a lot of time at the Blisterwood tree, which has resulted in a fairly substantial amount of food killing levels, and probably some other stuff that I forgot to mention. But there are some things that I'll be unlocking at some point relatively soon. So drift nets and the things I mentioned before with crafting and mining, I'll be getting to a higher farming level, which isn't really significant until 96 farming, at which point I can plant all of the spirit seeds. 70 herblore will be a nice milestone for Song of Delves, and when I'm doing Hunter, I'll also probably be doing Herbivore, and that should get me to 77 Herblore, which does unlock Staminas, which will be such a fucking massive unlock for the account. Furthermore, Guardians of the Rift is coming out soon, and that should get me to 77 Runecraft, I would hope, if not further. And that means that blood rune crafting will be viable, and that should be a decent enough AFK thing to do. But most importantly, it will be a very good source of blood runes, which I don't really need at this point in the account, but are efficient to get when training rune crafting. But even more importantly, that will unlock the true blood altar, which should be super fucking nice at 77 runecraft. So more things. Once I get home, which I don't know when that will be, I plan on going really hard on agility, so that will be fun. Oh, more big things that I kind of forgot to mention. So I'll be getting 80 Slayer for Necreal soon, which is another bursting task, which will boost my XP rates for Slayer by a lot. I'll be getting 83 Slayer for Dragon Boots, 85 Slayer for a Whip, and 87 Slayer for a Trident, and that will unlock PVM. That means I can do Zulrah efficiently, that means I can do God Wars efficiently, or I don't think I can do the entirety of God Wars yet, but I'll definitely be able to do Zemi. I should be able to do Bandos, and yeah, so my account is going to be able to get into PVM soon, which is super fucking exciting. Oh, 90 wood cutting unlocks red woods, and that's going to be the best in slot AFK activity for pretty much forever. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So yeah, I hope my next progress video won't take as long to make, and that should have a bunch of really cool stuff in it. Or maybe it will just be skilling, which I'm personally more than happy with. So yeah, see you guys, peace, and enjoy your day.